Day 10. Just woke up around 6:30. Packed all the stuff up. About probably 5 minutes into my morning hike, I had two kind of water crossings where I could not just jump across on rocks. And one of them, actually both of them, were just straight mud. So I had to take all the shoes off, all the socks off. Tried doing it in sandals. But then after like one step, realized it was a bad idea because I just suctioned to the mud. So I just went in barefoot. Yeah, just imagine, it was impossible to film. Just imagine, a few feet of standing water, and then below that, just mud. So, had to walk through that early in my day. I think that's another thing about Maine, is you have all these water crossings. I don't think there's really that many other states where you have to ford this much. I think Maine is the most where you have to ford. So that might not be a bad gear idea. Some water shoes really save you some time. And if you really don't like hiking with wet feet at all, yeah, a good pair of water shoes could be a good thing to bring for the main section. So today I'm just doing around 12-ish miles. I'll see how I feel. My feet feel really good. I don't know if it's just from the fact that I just submerged them in like icy, it was really cold, but icy mud, and it just kind of made them feel great. But yeah, my feet feel really good, so I'm still gonna plan for just like 12-ish miles. Moxie Bald is today, so it's a big climb. I think it's around 1,000 or 1,200 feet of elevation gain over a few miles. It looks like a nice open space at the top with good views, so I'll be sure to film up there. Yeah, and then tomorrow I'm kind of staging how I'm going to get into Caratunk, because I know I'm going to stay at the Sterling Inn there, and I got to pick up shoes, so yeah, I'd like to get in a little early, so if I'm paying for the hostel, I might as well, stay there, get some stuff done, actually use it and relax. So I'll see how far I want to go today. There's also been some really good stealth camping spots that aren't on the app that I'm using to navigate, but they're kind of everywhere. So if I'm feeling good after 12, I might push a few more miles and just find a place to camp for the night. But yeah, that's the plan. Holy crap, just saw a moose. I just turned a corner and I saw it right about to cross the trail, maybe like 50 feet in front of me. It kind of looked over and saw me and then just got really scared and bolted into the woods. But I got a good look at it. I did not get it on camera. I saw it, tried to get my camera out, and then by the time I got it out, it already flew away. So but yeah, that's a bucket list. See a moose while hiking. Yeah, I've seen a moose before, but only in the car with my fiance. Actually, when we were going to hike Mount Washington for the first time. But that was the first moose that I've seen. while hiking. Yeah, really, really cool moment. I'm almost at the summit of Moxie Bald. You can see everything opened up, really nice. And I'm out of breath. It's a little bit of a climb. I think I still have some left. This is what it's like up here on some of these bald peaks in Maine. A little bit exposed. Not too crazy though. You got cairns to kind of show you the way. Of course, you got blazes, white blazes in the trees. So I'm at the summit of Moxie Bald. Really nice up here. Cool breeze. I stayed up here probably for a good half hour. I also, I guess my phone must have just rolled off something and I got a big crack in my phone screen now, so I really hope that doesn't break, because that would really suck if my phone broke. But yeah, so I'm still gonna head into Caratunk. I think I have about 16 miles there. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way there today, even though it's only noon. I could probably get there if I really wanted to. I also don't know if my package is there yet, the new shoes, so I don't want to get there, spend money to stay at the hostel, and then the shoes not be there yet. So yeah, lunch was Nutella sandwiches, or Nutella burritos, with goldfish crackers. So that might be my new go-to from now on. So good. Chocolate and cracker combination. Real good, real good. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I brought a whole jar of Nutella with me. So I think that might be a staple going forward. Yeah, so I'm gonna head south and hope my phone isn't destroyed. Huh, okay. Guess there's construction ahead. Let's see. Oh god, is that a fall? Let's see what's going on. Whoa, got some power lines. Haven't seen anything like this so far in Maine. So I'm still at that little construction area, and there are just blueberries everywhere. So I'm gonna pick whatever I can really fit in my jar. No, probably not the whole jar, but a good amount. Cause yeah, like some fresh Maine blueberries. I can save them for oatmeal tomorrow, or just eat them on the trail. So yeah, look, they're everywhere. So I'm at Pleasant Pond Mountain. Pretty steep climb to get up here, but you can see the views are really good. Not quite 360, but yeah, you can see pretty far off into the distance. I have around like a mile and a half down to the campsite, but it's all downhill, so I think it's over 1,000 feet of descent. So not really looking forward to that, but yeah, should be down in half hour to an hour, hopefully, and then set up camp for the night. I haven't been filming much on some of the hard sections, but this is a good idea, a good representation of what a lot of these trails look like. Just steep rocks, and then you just got roots everywhere. So yeah, it was only, a mile from the peak, but this has taken me forever because I can't go quick. Yeah, so I'm going to put the phone away. But yeah, just wanted to show you what a lot of the trails look like here. And it just goes on, kind of like that. So you can't really get in a groove. You got to watch every single footstep, and you just go slow. So I made it to Pleasant Pond Lean-To, which you can see right there. There's no one here. So now I'm gonna just run through some of my tent setup stuff. I haven't really been able to do it because this is the first time I've been to a shelter and there's no one here. So, yeah. Hold on. I already have my tent kind of staked out. So you just take the way that the trekking pole tents work. You take each of the four corners, put a stake in each, and then you take the trekking poles over there, and it'll tell you what kind of length they should be. Mine are 125 centimeters, so I just adjust them to that. And then you put the poles in and put out the lines. So I'm going to do that now and set up the tripod and hopefully be able to capture it. Alright, so I can finally show everyone inside of my tent. I know it's been a while, but I just don't want to do it when there's, people right next to me. I don't want to be talking to myself. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Actually, I'll probably just, yeah. So this is kind of the foot box. I think there's like a lot of space in here. So I got my actual bag and the clothes I'm not wearing kind of down there. And I usually just put my feet right on that. Over here is kind of the vestibule, and you can see a nice like bug net that I can unzip. I usually leave like my electronics and like med kit and stuff there. Shoes and stuff outside. Yeah, you can see pillow here. I know in my gear video I said I was just going to take the one, but after trying it out a few times, I decided to take two pillows, which I think is really uncommon. And it works out really well. It's kind of like a memory foam topper. And when I put this in my bag, it definitely compresses. And once I take it out, it starts to rise up a little bit again. So far the combo's been good. And then I'll go ahead and lay down real quick. So if I'm laying down, tons of room above me. Definitely do not feel suffocated at all. I can leave the side open if I want, or I can kind of shut the fly. Yeah, but that has pretty much been the setup the whole time. Let's see if I can flip it around. Yeah, so you can see like the pillows here, and that just gives it like a little more height, which I think helps out a ton. And then also if I turn to the side, I think it just keeps my neck like in a better alignment. If I was down here, my neck was like way too low to sleep on my side. So having this here just gives me a lot more room, or not more room, better support for sleeping on my side, which I do a lot. So not a bad idea to bring inflatable and then just the foam sponge.